Good morning. We've not done a video like this in a while and it is currently 5:05, so that's why I look like this. Last time I did a video was probably about 2 years ago talking about how I get ready in the morning for school, and a lot has changed since then, so I thought I'd mix it up and do a different one. So obviously now I've got a child, we've got a 7-month-old, and he's a big part of my morning routine. And it's a big reason why I get up at 5 o'clock now is because I want to get a little bit of stuff done before he gets up. He'll get up about 6 o'clock, so I've got just under an hour now to get everything ready and sorted. So we're going to get started, and first of all I need a bit of coffee to get me going, and so I'm going to go get that sorted and possibly get a little bit of breakfast in me before I sit, do some work, and then eventually I'll get him up and we'll get that going too. So yeah, come on with me, let's see what we do in the morning, how we get ready for school. There you go. So as you can see, I'm already feeling a bit better, feeling a bit more awake. I've got my coffee, I've got my cereal, and I'm hopefully just going to get 5 minutes to sit, eat this. Today, as you can see outside in the window out there, it's pouring down rain, but I'm hoping just get 5 minutes to sit, listen to the rainfall, think about the day ahead, make sure I know in my head what I'm going to get started with before I then get on with a little bit of work and check my emails, that kind of thing, ready for the week ahead. It's quite a nice morning routine I've got going here at the minute, and that's mainly down to my wife. She's been absolutely loving her cooking. She's been an absolute angel while she's been off of maternity leave, getting everything done in the house, doing amazing. And so like, you might see in the fridge there all the meals for the week, for dinners to prep. There's pots for fruit. I'll show you when I make a fruit box later on as my kind of snack at school to keep me going throughout the day. And yeah, she's just really helps out, and that's why she's now in bed having a little bit of a lie-in, because she'll be with our boy all day. So she gets a little bit of a lie-in now until hopefully at least 6 o'clock, and I'll get up a little bit earlier because of the prep we've done at the weekend. So yeah, if you want to know a little bit more about the prep, then just let me know in the comments down below and I'll kind of show you something on a weekend about what we do to get ready for the week ahead. But yeah, this is just the kind of finishing off bits in the morning, so I'm going to sit and enjoy my cereal, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes. There we go, all finished, and it is now 5:20, so I've got about 40 minutes where I've got half my coffee left to drink and I just sit, get my computer out and start doing a bit of work. So I'm going to sit and get on. Main things I'm going to do are things like checking my emails, checking the homework that I set at the weekend. I'm going to make sure that everything's ready for today. All the planning should be online and ready. I was going to double check that it's all there to remind me what I'm going to teach today. I think we've got a bit of maths, a bit of writing, nothing massively different compared to normal, and then classic stuff in the afternoon, bit of history, bit of PSHE, that kind of thing. So that's my plan. I'm going to go sit, check over all that, and then I'll have a look. I do need to start writing some reports as well. They're going to be due by the end of June, I think, so I've got a few done already, but I need to get through a few more. So yeah, I've now just got, you know, just over half an hour, 40 minutes to sit and really get through a little bit of work before I go get the little one up and we get started with the day for real at 6 o'clock. So let's get on with it. And there we go, we have finished. It is now 6 o'clock. And my little one has actually, he did wake up for a little bit, but he's actually dropped himself back off to sleep. So it looks like he's having a bit of a lie-in this morning. 6 o'clock is normally the point where if he's woken up before 6, he'll just kind of chill in bed until 6, and that's when we'll get him up. But today, yeah, a bit of a lie-in, dropped himself back off to sleep. So it means I've got a little bit of extra time this morning to get some stuff ready. So I'm going to take you with me. And we're going to start off tidying up. I've got my coffee cup to put away. I've got my bowl to put away. And then I'm going to get ready for the day, show you my lunch, show you my snack, that kind of thing that I spoke about earlier, that my wife prepared this weekend. So thank you very much to her. We'll get going with that. So you see me this morning, had my breakfast. I've just had a bowl of granola. It just gets me ready for the day. It's really filling, it's really nice. I got it from Aldi, it's really cheap, and it just gets me going for the day. Things I take to school with me to eat. I've got this fruit box here full of pears, full of apples, full of grapes, and I just snack on these throughout the day. They'll generally be gone by dinner time. And then I also take for dinner some bolognese, which I made this weekend, which is someone at work who I'm really close with actually gave me the recipe they use, because I just used packets. Whereas now this is made, it smells absolutely delicious. It's made with like Worcester sauce and oregano and something else I put in it, tomatoes, garlic, that kind of thing. You put all that in it in the pan with the mince, shake it around, cook it. And then I've got a bit of Parmesan cheese to go on the top of it. I put that on top fresh in the morning, and then we're good to go. Nice bit of Parmesan cheese on top there. And that'll be my dinner for the day, shepherd's pie for tea tonight. Which again, my wife will make throughout the day today, because I'm very, very grateful for how much she's enjoying cooking at the minute. It does make it a lot easier, so I made the bolognese over the weekend, but then she does a lot of the cooking during the day when I'm at work, which is really nice for me when I get home, because then I can enjoy the time with her and not be cooking as well. So that's my food for the day. I'm gonna go, so I think my wife's starting to get up because it's just gone 6 o'clock, so we'll have a few minutes together, and then I'll talk you through what I'm gonna do next. So now 6:30 and he is still asleep, which is very nice. But we've got busy, as you've probably just seen. We've started making our tea, so it's shepherd's pie tonight, which my wife loves to make nice and early. So as he's asleep, we've managed to use the little bit of extra time we've got to get that done, which feels really weird. Only 6:30 and we're already cooking tea, but it just gets it done, gets it out of the way. It means my wife just has to do it on her own later on while I'm at work, which is really nice. So yeah, we've just got a little bit of free time now. I normally leave the house just before 7:30, so I've got about an hour now where normally I'd be messing around with him, playing, getting him ready, that kind of thing. So I'll take you along with me while anything exciting happens, but we're going to get tea done and get sat down. So the time is now 5 to 7 and the last half hour has flown by. Shepherd's pie's in the oven. My wife finished off because my little boy woke up at just before, I think it was just before 22, about 25 to 7. So we've got him up, said hello, had a couple of good morning cuddles, and then fed him his bottle of milk to start the day. So he's had that. He's currently sat next to me on the sofa. I'm going to set up his little jungle gym, get his chair down so we can have a sit, have a bit of a play, as we're currently doing our best to get him to learn to sit up because he's not quite there yet, bless him, but he's trying his best. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a play for the next half hour or so before I have to leave to go to work, which is just a nice little bit of time together before the day gets started for real. So I'll try and get a picture of the shepherd's pie to show you because it is currently in the oven, but it's looking fantastic. And of course I do things like doing my teeth, getting that kind of thing ready. My lunch is in my bag ready from earlier when I showed you it, so we're almost there. And there we go, I'm ready. It's just gone 7:20 and it's time to leave and get into school and get ready and get the classroom sorted, which does need a bit of a tidy at the minute, so that's my main job for this morning. So yeah, we just spent the last half hour messing around on the floor, rolling, sitting up, doing that kind of thing, just trying to get him as active as we can, tummy time also. Really, really nice part of my morning that I really enjoy. That is just a little bit of time for us just to have that before the day begins. So yeah, hopefully you found this useful and that it is possible to get everything done in the morning, even with a child as a teacher. Does mean an early start, but I much prefer that to kind of staying up late at night or rushing around when I get to school. So that's what I do. Let me know what works for you guys. And as always, there's a new video on a Tuesday, Friday and a Sunday. That's shepherd's pie beeping in the oven, so I'm going to pull that out and before I leave, and I'll see you later. Final bit, here is shepherd's pie for tea tonight, which we're very much looking forward to. My finish off earlier that you saw we were making. Anyway, thanks very much for watching.